Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all's good wherever you are. All right, here it is. Da Nang versus Chiang Mai. One of the questions I get asked the most about Asia these days since I've been making the Da Nang videos. A lot of people are looking for a less expensive place to go in the two countries. And these, as far as Thailand and Vietnam go, and big cities go, these are probably your best bet if you were looking to save a buck and you still want to live or spend some good quality amount of time in a bigger city. So this might end up being a bit of a longer video. I'm going to cover a bunch of topics, but if there's a specific topic that you want to know about, I'm going to put the timestamps in the description so you can go click there and check that out, or you can ask me a comment in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. So here we go. First off, we're going to talk about visas. If you're planning on staying for long term, let's say 3 to 4 months, something of the sorts. If you're just coming to visit for like a month and you're trying to pick a place between both cities, don't bother. Just do 2 weeks in one and 2 weeks in the other. They're both great spots. And if you're somebody who, these are the two cities that you have like as your final two cities to maybe go spend a good amount of time in, they're both great. Okay, they're both great places to live. They're both great places to spend time. So we're just going to cover the differences, and depending on your way of life, you might be able to make a more educated decision on where you want to stay. So visas. In Thailand, the visa situation is pretty much this right now. It's you get a single entry visa. I don't know if every country still has the multiple entry visa, or you can get a double entry visas. Now, it depends on your country these days. They've been changing up the laws and the rules a lot. Single entry visa would bring you into Thailand. You would get like 2 months, and then you can extend that for 1 month, so giving you 3 months, and then you got to get out, okay? Then you got to get out and come back in. If you get a double entry visa, it's the same thing. You just get 2 entries. So you would get 60 days. If you choose to extend it or not, you can. Then you have to leave Thailand and come back in, and then you would get another 60 days, and then you can extend that. So, giving yourself 6 months. The best way to go, if it's available in your country as far as Thailand goes, is to get the multi-entry visa. It's a 6 month visa. Once you enter the country, it's it's good for 6 months. It's got an expiry date, but you got to leave every 2 months. So you come in, you get 2 months. And so I'm spitting all over the camera. You come in, you get 2 months, and then the same thing. You can extend it at immigration for a fee of 1,900 baht. You can extend it for another 1 month, and then you got to leave, and then you got to come back in. What I would recommend to you, because it's cheap to travel around Asia, don't bother extending the visas after you've been there 2 months. Just take a trip somewhere. Go somewhere, take a flight, spend a week or 2 or 3 days somewhere else, and then come back in. It's going to be about the same price as extending the visa, and you get a bit of a holiday. As far as Vietnam goes, you get a 1 month visa or a 3 month multi-entry. They're much easier to get here. You can stay 3 months. They're cheaper and much easier to get. The 3 month multi-entry visa will cost you 50 American dollars. So you can come and go as you want in and out of the country. But if you're going to be in the country, you got to leave within 3 months. The 1 month, not a multi-entry, the 1 month visa is, it's 1 month. You get to stay for a month, then you got to leave. Okay, so you can't go to immigration and just extend it. You got to leave. If you're American, you can get a 1 year visa here. You can apply for it and you can get a 1 year visa. I don't know about every country, but I know America, you guys can do that. And it's much easier in Vietnam to get a business visa and to stay long term. In Thailand, if you're planning to just be there for a whole year, you're kind of looking at maybe getting an education visa or something of the sorts to cause yourself less hassle, because the multi-entry visas are getting much harder to get for the simple fact that a lot of people are just using them to come in and out of the country and just to stay there long term. And Thailand's kind of cracking down on that a little bit. So if you want to make your life easier, if you're planning to stay there long term, get an education visa once you're in the country. It'll make your life much easier. They range anywhere from 20,000 to 30,000 baht, I guess, depending on the school you go to, bargaining skills, all that good stuff. All right, I got a big list of stuff here. So next up, I got cost of living. Overall cost of living, Da Nang is cheaper. Okay, if you're looking to save a buck and spend more time somewhere, it is much cheaper to stay here than it is in Thailand, especially at the moment. The baht is going. Thailand's having a lot of, the tourism in Thailand is down right now because of the baht is so strong. So Da Nang, even though apartment-wise, like if you're looking for a place to stay, is give or take the same. Pretty much, Chiang Mai might be actually a little bit cheaper for an apartment, but the rest of it, food, motorbike rental, everything else is much cheaper in Da Nang. But I mean, we're splitting hairs here. It's not a massive difference. But you know, if you're on a budget, if you're looking to save some money, Da Nang wins on that topic. You know, so cost of living cheaper here than it is in Chiang Mai. But apartments in Chiang Mai, man, if you're willing to get a hotel, land there, and just go spend a few days to look around, you can get a really, really good deal on many, many places. I can, you know, if you guys ping me or something, I can probably give you some good suggestions on where to go. All right, so the big difference is do you want a beach or do you want like some mountains? If you're a beach bum, if you're somebody who just wants to stay on a nice, beautiful beach, then obviously Da Nang would be the way to go. This beach here is epic. I mean, I spend a lot of time there. I work on the beach. It is beautiful. You got Wi-Fi there. The beach is perfect, okay? It is amazing. It's clean, and there's not an excessive amount of tourists, especially during the daytime. Like in the mornings and at night, way more people come out. Typical thing in Asia, they don't like to be in the sun too long or tan too much, so they go in the morning and they go later in the evening. In the daytime, you know, you kind of have the beach to yourself pretty much. And Chiang Mai is different, where it's you know, more trekking, mountains, all that good stuff. As far as the beach versus the mountains, for me, I much prefer the beach. I'm more of a beach buddy than I am a you know, trekker or anything like that. I mean, the scenery in Chiang Mai and the views are beautiful, but I'm not like, I mean, the temples and everything, they're great. They're great stuff. But how much time do you really spend up there versus the beach? You can go every day. So those are two of the differences that you should really, really look at. And next up, I'm going to talk to you guys about nightlife. All right, nightlife. Da Nang has probably the worst nightlife of any big city I've been to in Asia. I mean, it is bad next level. On the side of Da Nang that I'm at, the Mickey Beach side, however you say that, and the nightlife here is just bad, man. If you go out, you see the same like 19 people all the time. It's pretty weak. It's pretty weak. Everything seems to shut down around 10 or 11. Yeah, if I go out for a nightlife, I want better things than that. I mean, there's over 1 million people in the city, and even if you go across the bridge to like the main city side of Da Nang, yeah, not good. Not good. I've been to pretty much every places, local places to expat places, all bad. All bad as far as nightlife goes, especially when you compare it to Thailand. Chiang Mai nightlife is on point. Every little neighborhood you're going to live in, whatever neighborhood you choose to live in, you're going to have like great nightlife. Most things stay open until 2 or 3 in the morning. There's local pop-up bars everywhere. The nightclubs, especially the Thai nightclubs, I much prefer the Thai nightclubs versus the expat, like white people nightclub. But there's both. And in the main city, where you live in the Niman Hamin area or you live in the, you know, inside the moat, there's tons of bars, especially if you want to go into the girly bars as well. You can go there. Those are all over the place. And there's markets, night markets, Sunday market, Saturday market. There's a Waruk market. Every night you can go out and see like really, really cool stuff. Hang out at these nice local markets full of people. There's a vibe to the city, okay? Like Chiang Mai, Thailand as a whole, even up in the mountains. Like I've been to the mountains, okay, has better like nightclubs and nightlife than Da Nang has. Like it is horrible here, next level bad. I'm not a nightlife guy, but if I go out for nightlife, I don't want this, okay? I don't want this. I want something better. And unfortunately, this is one of the places that if you're looking for a more of a social place, maybe you're coming in as a single dude, single girl, and you want to go out, this will not probably be the best place for you. I would say Chiang Mai or anywhere in Thailand is much better, especially with all the little markets. You can get food at any time of the night. Like here, stuff closes. You can't get food late at night. If you want to go out at 1 o'clock in the morning, it's horrible. It's just bad. It's just bad. If you're a nightlife guy, just scratch this place off your list right now and just click off the video or just go to Chiang Mai. So, yeah, I love Da Nang, but the nightlife, wah, wah, wah. Now, working in both places. So if you're going to come here, maybe you have an online business, maybe you do some work online, maybe you're a freelancer. If you have to work in a city during the day, both good, all on point. If you're somebody who's going to maybe work in the evening, pick Chiang Mai. You got co-working spaces that are open, you know, late. You can sign up as a member. But even better than that, the coffee shops, a lot of them are 24 hours. You can go in there any time of the day, like literally any time of the day, get a tea, get a coffee, get a water, crack open your laptop and work, and there's a vibe to the place. There's always people there, so you're not like solo dolo in your like on your little laptop in the dark. Like, it's great. Da Nang lacks that. Sometimes I'm working in the evening and I'm forced to work in my home. Like, I don't mind working here, but I don't want to have to work here. You know what I mean? I want to be able to go out. And if I want to be around people, if I want to have, like, maybe I want a bit of food, maybe I want to have a drink, like, while I'm working, Chiang Mai provides that for you, whereas Da Nang, absolutely not. Okay, if you're somebody who's into shopping, I'll cover shopping really quickly. Again, Chiang Mai wins on that one. There's malls everywhere, and the malls are really good. I mean, there's malls here as well, but, I mean, they're not good at all, to be fair. I mean, grocery stores and stuff like that, they have them here. But again, it's not like Thailand. When it comes to shopping and nightlife and food, like, Thailand's way better. Way better. And Chiang Mai beats Da Nang hands down. Hands down. Now, hospitals? Okay, let's talk about safety for the ladies. If you're looking at which place is safer, both equally safe. I have a different experience than women, obviously. So I'm not going to speak like I know what you guys feel and all that stuff. I can't speak for women. I can only speak for men. But as far as all the women that I know that have lived in both cities, you don't feel unsafe anywhere in Chiang Mai and really anywhere in Da Nang. Both places, don't be worried about it. And when it comes to healthcare, if healthcare is something you're really concerned about, maybe you have a condition, maybe you're a little bit older and this is something you're going to start to worry about, Da Nang's got good hospitals. But they're not world-class like Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is great. I mean, Thailand is the medical hub of Asia, especially Bangkok. Those hospitals are great. Chiang Mai has Chiang Mai Ram. The healthcare in Thailand for expats, even though it's getting a little bit more expensive, they have this double-tier system that they're introducing at the moment. It's still the best healthcare I've seen around this part of Asia. Okay, so it's night and day, again, better than Da Nang. Some good hospitals here. I'm not knocking them. Okay, I was going to do a video. I went to check one out. Great healthcare. Everybody seems to talk nicely about it, so I wouldn't worry about it. But if it's, if this is at the top of your list of things to look at, I would definitely check out Chiang Mai. The hospital, they're way more advanced. The care is much better. So, no, not knocking Da Nang, but Chiang Mai wins in that one altogether. Every day, all day. All right, transportation. Let's look at transportation. Both places, you can get a grab cab very, very easily. The grab cabs are much cheaper here than they are in Chiang Mai. They're still not expensive in Chiang Mai, but they're cheaper in Da Nang. If you're going to be driving, the driving in Da Nang is much worse. There is, I don't even know how to explain it, but the Vietnamese driving is absolutely horrible. The Thailand, they follow the rules of the roads for the most part. There's a system. Once you figure it out, you're in there, you're safe. Okay, you can drive in Thailand, and I've never really felt unsafe in the roads of Chiang Mai, especially even Bangkok. The drivers in the cars are very, very aware of the motorcycles. Here, nobody uses their mirrors. Nobody does. Nobody. I mean, most of the bikes don't even have mirrors on them. The cars are all over the place. People going the wrong way on each side of the road. It's bad. I mean, it's not Saigon or Hanoi bad, but it's horrible. If you're somebody who's timid on the road, this might not be the place where you want to drive. I would definitely say Chiang Mai would be the way to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you want a cool beach, come here, man. If you're trying to save a buck and you want to just chillax on the beach and enjoy some good drinks and some good food during the day, and maybe you're coming here with your wife and kids and stuff, like, this is probably like a little bit better for you. I don't know, but the beach is a great part. So the beach is worth coming here and staying here. I've been here for months now, and I really like it, and I stay because of the beach. I absolutely love it. The food, my vegan options here during the day. Again, I'm not a big nightlife guy, so I can get great food. Everything's close in the Antong area that I live in. I can go to the beach, go get food, get some work done really, really efficiently. The gyms, both places have good gyms. Both cities have good gyms. So for me, this is nice and cozy. But for a long term, like if I wanted to stay somewhere long term, I'd probably pick Chiang Mai. So if you're looking for somewhere long term, my opinion is do both. So spend your time in Chiang Mai is what I recommend you. Just start there, because I do prefer Chiang Mai to Da Nang. I'm a big fan of Thailand. I love the culture. I love the people. The people here are great as well, but I love everything about it. So I would say start there, and when burning season happens in Chiang Mai, get the hell out of there, okay? Just get out. It is nasty when burning season happens. Nasty. The place just, there's soot like falling from the sky. You can't even see more than 20 feet in front. I'm joking, but like, it is bad, man. The air's quality is horrible. You can feel it. You're breathing that shit in. They really got to do something about that. So what I would recommend to you, when burning season happens, it's kind of like nice season in Da Nang. So do that. Come here then. And when shit season is in Da Nang, when it's raining, like November, December, don't stay here. Be in Thailand at that point. So you can easily do both. And if you do both, your visa situation gets much better. You're not spending too much time extending visas in one country. You can bounce back and forth, and both governments kind of like that a little bit more. It makes you still look like a tourist versus that you're trying to live there without actually, legally living there. So I'm going to recap these points. Nightlife, Chiang Mai, bang, winner. Healthcare, Chiang Mai. Beach versus mountains, give me the beach all day long. Safety, both equal. The driving, Vietnam's just bad. There's just bad driving here everywhere. So, yeah, cost of living, relatively the same. Da Nang cost of living, it wins because it is cheaper. Like, it is considerably cheaper if you're going to be here long term versus Thailand. And there's much less distractions. I mean, there's less distractions in Da Nang than there is in Chiang Mai. You can do something at all the times of the day in Chiang Mai. You can easily be distracted there. So that's my little Chiang Mai versus Da Nang video. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to comment down below and ask me. I tried to cover it as quickly as possible. I didn't want this video to go on for like 40 minutes. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment. I'll do my best to answer them. Stay happy, stay healthy. Click that subscribe button. Click the little bell button as well. And give me a thumbs up if you watched it this far. Jesus, you owe me that much. So yeah, that's it. Stay happy, stay healthy. Keep making those gains. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.